I have a 2018 Focus ST, and today I'll be replacing the airbox with the RS airbox. First thing I'll be doing is removing the cover here, which is a simple pull. Help facilitate some extra room. Set that off to the side. The next thing you'll need to do is remove this 8mm bolt from the side. Gone ahead and done that. That'll allow you to remove this portion from the airbox. I've gone ahead and loosened the 4 bolts. There's one back here. There's one down here to go ahead and remove the top of this. Just help make things a little easier to remove. Once you have it in this state, you'll need to reuse this component, and the way to get this one out is pretty simple. Go ahead, there's a tab on this side, undo it, gives you easy access to open that up. This component here is locked in with these 2 tabs, so you'll need to go ahead and lift this up, press this down, then you can go ahead and pull this piece out at once, because we'll need to reuse that one, so set it off to the side. We'll also need to reuse this component, which goes down. If you look at the new box, that pipe hooks into here, so we'll go ahead and take that one out and reuse it as well. Once you have this one unhooked from here, it's just a simple pull and those tabs will come right out. And then go ahead and set that one off to the side because we'll need it again. The rest of this comes out as one piece. It just locks in, snaps in on the bottom, so we'll go ahead and give it a tug. We'll need to make sure that we move this component out of the way. You can see how it's kind of tied in there. Go ahead and move that out, and then we'll be ready to slide in the new box. There is one more bolt, and it is hidden down in here. Kind of tough to see, but it's right there. Again, it's an 8mm bolt. Just so you can kind of see where it's at. That holds the bottom of this component on, so you'll need to take this one out as well. Don't forget that one. So now with that bottom bolt out of the way, you can see that this just pulls away. Now we can just kind of maneuver this box out of here. And then we'll be ready to slide the new one in. Might have to use 2 hands to get this done, but easy enough to get done. The front side was a little tough to get out because it had this piece, but you can always slide it out and then it'll pull right out. And just go ahead and pull that little rubber gasket out. And this sits in the front of the car. You can kind of see how it is. So here's the hole that we have, and it's going to go back in. You can see there's where that front piece sits, and then back here by the battery tray, this is another attachment point. If you look here on the new box, that's where that one's going to go in. There's 3 attachment points. There's another one over here on the right side, right there. That one will settle in this little hole right here. So we'll go ahead and slide that in. One thing to be aware of, when I pulled that box out, this little grommet had come out and had fallen down. So just make sure that you have all these guys in place, because they're the ones that are going to hold the box in when that 3rd one goes in right there. There's the new box set in, sits right in the same place. Then we'll go back and put in those couple of bolts. Let me get some light in there for you. Bolt there, and this bolt on the bottom. Don't forget this guy that goes in right here. That'll help tighten this in. Then we'll go ahead and put in the 2 ram air components, or air inlet components, that are right here. So now I've gone ahead and got both of those pipes in. Make sure you push this guy in until it pops. You'll hear it click in there, and it'll lay nicely in there. And then go ahead and manhandle this guy, get him back in. You don't need to have the top off to get this one in. I took the top off the old one just to make things a little easier for making sure I got everything pulled out. And once you got them all laid in, I'll just pull that right back over. There you are, good to go.